Shalom. All praises to the Most High. I would like to welcome all the new listeners to the channel. And over here, one focus is to rebuilding the spiritual temple so that we might stand in the midst of chaos and learning to grow about it, learning to speak about it, and to heal about it. So, once again, welcome to the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share on all your social media platforms that we may uplift our people in a real way in a time of strife, in a time of joy, sadness, happiness, through everything that we learn how to deal and focus on the facts and not the feelings. And today's point is psychological warfare and high morals. Non-combative techniques. Have a list of 11. Number 1, drugs. Number 2, disease. Number 3, destructive entertainment. Number 4, ads suggesting ideas that don't align with divine purpose. Number 5, riots. Number 6, sexual immorality. Number 7, lies about our history. Number 8, intimidation. Number 9, self-hate. Number 10, low confidence, fear. And number 11, low moral people / distraction. So taking back your moral means taking back your life. We got to take back our morale. Simple and effective. Repairing what's inside, because once everything inside of you is fixed, your outlook becomes a lot different. One thing about a demon is energy, and that energy is against the will of God. It's a force that can be used to try to get in the way of God and what God is showing you. But on the other hand, I see victory in the eyes of adversity. I see strength in the midst of weakness. If you put more time into your spirit than you do concerning in unconstructive matters, I see us going to the top. All right? Why is your moral under an attack? Your moral is under an attack because your moral is what builds up in the spirit. Like Moses building the spiritual temple that you may withstand to cover you and your family in a mix of chaos. In places, your morals can place you above and not under. It places you ahead and not behind. See, we live in a time where God is using all power to put you as the head of his creation, and all you got to do is keep your morale. The confidence, enthusiasm, and discipline of a person or group at a particular time. When has your morale been high? Besides all these other things that are put there to self-medicate the outward man, but that inner man. When has your morale ever been high? When have you ever had to use confidence and discipline to go to the next level? Morals are the highest value. Morals is what separates you from the rest. If your morals ain't intact, you'll be just like everybody else, getting pulled in all directions. And I'm gonna be honest and tell you that there's no stability in going every direction at once. Whether you know it or not, your morale is worth more than money. It's under constant attack because of the greatness that's here and the greatness that is coming. And I said it's already here because we already have the power to be great. We just have to tap in. Now, you got the eyes to see. Not tomorrow, right now. You have the eyes to see. To see not only the lies, but the truth. Now you align with God. Now your scale is balanced. To understanding psychological warfare. Let's get that definition. Actions intended to reduce an opponent's morals. The devil built a whole machine, a whole system to strip you of your confidence and enthusiasm to trust God and build your nation. In order to not love oppression, you got to have discipline. To not reduce to the propaganda being sold and taught to you and your children. The enemy wants to tame your inner man to become rebellious against God, so he calls it entertainment, a crafty way of giving your mind a full course serving of confusion to keep our people playing in circles. Psychological warfare is the door to oppression. Here's a tactic. Warfare is the planned tactical use of propaganda, threats, and other non-combat techniques during wars, threats of war, or periods of geopolitical unrest to mislead, intimidate, demoralize, or otherwise influence the thinking or behavior of an enemy. Let that sink in. The time for you to think tactical is right now. Because a non-combative technique is a war in the mind. Some war is non-combative. Psychological. And the devil is using intimidation tactics and threats to influence you, to demoralize the only thing that you have, which is your mind, that connects you with God. The only way to defeat your enemy is not to fall, but to look down on propaganda. Anything that's beneath you can't come up to your level. So don't expect something lower than you. Don't hold them to the high morals as you. God is separating the wheat from the tares, the righteous from the unrighteous, the sheep from the goats, kings from the servants, the free from the oppressed. The truth, to have faith in God, faith that He moves us and we build from that foundation to become the greatest nation. And when we restore our royalty, we restore the world. Never succumb, just overcome. And I am the head and not the tail. Hopefully that uplifted you. One focus is to rebuild the spiritual temple so that we might stand in the midst of chaos and learning to grow about it, speak about it, and heal about it. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Shalom.